Ben Cayetano made that announcement this morning, surrounded by family, friends, and supporters. The 72-year-old former governor says he's waited patiently for someone to emerge and restore common sense at City Hall. Cayetano says no one has, and so he'll take on incumbent Peter Carlisle and former acting mayor Kirk Caldwell in this year's election. KITV4's Jody Leong attended this morning's announcement.
Former Governor Ben Cayetano says most politicians run for mayor to eventually become governor, but not him.
I've been there and I've done that.
Cayetano has 28 years of experience in public service in the state legislature and then as governor. He retired in 2002 when his term ended. But he says a controversial rail transit project forced him out of retirement.
I'd be miserable if I didn't do this.
Cayetano is opposed to rail transit, which he says will cost $2 billion more than the estimated $5.3 billion. Of the money already spent on rail, Cayetano says he'd ask the federal government to support a different transportation project.
Something less expensive, but which will deliver the equal level of service.
Cayetano favors a billion-dollar bus and trolley system. But while rail spurred his mayoral candidacy, Cayetano says he is not the one-issue candidate. He's studying what he calls the 3 decades of neglect of the city's sewer and water systems and roadways. Cayetano does admit sitting down with Caldwell months ago at the Kahala Zippies, where Cayetano says Caldwell asked for his support.
I said, look, I know that you're inclined to support rail, but what I'd like from you, because you're an intelligent man, I'd like for you to consider the other side of the coin, so to speak, the arguments by critics of rail. Kirk had to choose.
Cayetano says Caldwell didn't go that route.
So I thought I was going to get his support, and I was quite frankly surprised when he told me a couple weeks ago he's going to run it.
Now, in a statement, Mayor Carlisle said rail is an investment in the next generation. He says he'll continue with sewer upgrades, road repairs, and infrastructure projects. The nonpartisan primary election is set for August 11th. Paula?